Good afternoon, everyone, and Happy New Year. Thank you for tuning in for our first Thursday exercise routine in 2021. I'm so glad you decided to join. Whether you've been one of those faithful members that have been tuning in over 2020 and came back again for 2021, or if you're new to our Thursday afternoon exercise routines, welcome. Today we're going to be doing kind of a shortened strength training routine. So all you need is weights, dumbbells, soup cans, shampoo bottles, whatever it is, so that you have equal weight in each hand. I do want to thank you again for a wonderful year in 2020, and thank you for joining again here in 2021. I do want to cover just a little bit of business here before we get started with our exercise routine. If you are interested in renewing your membership at the Senior Center for 2021, Jackie or myself will be reaching out to you. We'll be doing a phone call, just asking you to verify information that we have on file, making sure everything is accurate and up to date. So if you want to wait patiently, we will be getting around to giving you a call to renew your membership. If you're super anxious, go ahead and call in to us, 301-790-0275, extension 246 or extension 243. You will get either Jackie Main or myself, Desiree Myers. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Let's go ahead and get started. A couple of reminders here. We want to take nice, even deep breaths, and our posture should be tall the entire time, engaging those core muscles so that we have a straight posture, almost as if we're growing this whole time. We're going to start with weights either in our lap or off to the side under your chair, somewhere where they're out of the way today, until we're ready for them. Let's take a couple deep breaths here, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. In and out. Get yourself grounded and centered. Warming up our neck a little bit. We're going to go ahead and take chin to shoulder, keeping the chin nice and straight, rotating it over towards your right shoulder. Coming back to center, chin over to the left shoulder. 1, right, center, left, 2, right, center, left, 3, right, center, left, 4, one more, right, center, left, 5. Now ear to shoulder, we're dropping the right ear down towards the right shoulder. You'll feel a little bit of pull in the side of your neck. Coming back up to center. I do want to mention that during this routine today, you might feel a little pull, but we do not want any pain. If you feel pain, you need to stop what you're doing immediately. Maybe you can jump in for the next exercise, or just sit today out. You know your body better than I do. Listen to yourself and do what's best for you. Ear to the left shoulder. 3, right ear, center, left, 1 more, right, center, left, center. If you're not already there, let's go ahead and slide to the front of the chair. Preferably, it is an armless chair. If you have one with arms, that's okay. We can manage today. Sitting at the front of your chair, hands on your hips. Again, making sure your posture is tall. Everything in alignment here. We're going to rotate to the right and then to the left, always finding that center before switching directions. Hands on your hips, rotating that upper body to the right, peeking over your shoulder. Come to center and left. 1, 5 of these, right, center, left, 2, right, center, left, 3, right, center, left, 4, here we go, right, center, and left. Very good. All right, now we're going to go ahead and loosen up the hands and wrists a little bit. Opening and closing the hands. A little trick here to get a thumb stretch in. Tuck the thumb in underneath and then all of the other fingers. As we open and close, wiggle the fingers. All right, hands open. Taking the thumb across each finger. So we're starting with the tip of the thumb and the tip of the pinky, making sure we have nice ovals or circles as we do so. Thumb and pinky, thumb and ring finger, thumb and middle, thumb and index, back out, middle, ring, pinky. Try and walk it in and out a couple times. Just do one hand at a time if you need to. Again, working your way in and out, touching the tip of the thumb to the tip of each finger. Good. For our wrist, go ahead and close. Make 2 loose fists here. That thumb's underneath again. 2 loose fists here. We're going to go ahead and tiny movements. Push our wrists. I'm going to turn so you can see me a little bit. Just tiny movement. Push those wrists down. Elbows are tucked at the side. Just gonna do 5. Down and center. Center. 3, 4, and 5. Pulling up, almost like the reins of a horse. And center. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go ahead and stretch that thumb out. Taking the left hand just to the tip of your right thumb. Pulling back real gently here. Go ahead and hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking the left hand to the tip of your right fingers. Let's go ahead and stretch those fingers out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, stretch the left thumb out. Either way, you can use your palm or the tips of your finger. Just pulling that thumb back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And fingers for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and grab the weights. We should be ready to go here. A weight in each hand, sitting tall still. I am at the edge of my seat. Weight in each hand, elbows tucked at your side. My palms are facing down. We're just gonna do wrist turns here. And for each of these weighted exercises, we will do 15 of each. 15, 1, 5. Here we go. Let's go ahead and turn the weights over and back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Let's take the weights down on either side of us. Palms are facing out. Gonna go ahead and do bicep curls here. Keeping those elbows at your side, lifting the weights up towards your shoulders, and extending all the way back down to that starting position. 1, bending at the elbows, and back down. 2, we're doing all of this with control today. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. To work our triceps. So you can do this one of two ways. If you want your weights down beside you, palms facing back, you can push your arms back, raising your arm back behind you. Let me show you a side view. Sitting nice and tall, extending that arm back. Palm is facing back with both hands, or I'll just stay sideways so you can see me here. I have both weights together in my hands, or if you just want to do one, that's up to you. Again, this is your exercise. You can make adjustments as needed. I'm going to start with my weights down behind my neck and lifting straight up. So that's up to you which version you prefer to do, or maybe you mix and match a little bit today. Again, if you aren't feeling quite up to 15 today, that's okay. Maybe just do 5, maybe do 10, do 7, do whatever's best for you. Don't feel like you have to do 15 today. But if you're able and willing and wanting to do 15 without any pain, go ahead and join me for 15. And that's for any exercise. Let's work the triceps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, and 15. Excellent. Come back to that starting position, sitting nice and tall. Even breathing, right? In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, this next one is a couple steps, so bear with me here. I have my arms at either side of me, palms facing back. I'm gonna lift the weights parallel, straight up in front of me, pulling back towards my shoulders and pushing straight down. With control, bringing out in front, up, pulling back towards me, and pushing down. Let's do 15. Up, back, and down. 1, up, back, down. 2, up, back, down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, and 15. Very nice. Still with the weights at your side, sitting tall. We're having the palms facing in this time, and we're gonna take the weights straight out to the side, lifting out to the side and lowering with control back down. 15, here we go. Out and in. 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Let's go ahead and set the left weight in your lap or again under your chair somewhere out of the way. Gonna hold off on that one for now. We have a weight in the right hand. Elbow is tucked in at the side. I'm starting with the weight. If you have your knees just a little bit apart here, starting with the weight above my right thigh. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring that right hand in towards my core, in towards my stomach, and rotating it back out over my thigh. That's one. We're gonna do 15 of those with the right hand, and then switch over to the left after we complete 15. 2, 3, keeping that elbow tucked, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, weight over in the left hand, same thing. Elbow tucked in at our side. Weight is starting above the left thigh. I'm just gonna bring it in towards our core, our center, our stomach, and back out above that thigh. 15 of them, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, 15. All right, you can go ahead and slide back just a little bit in your chair here. We're gonna go ahead and do a chest press, or one that looks a little bit similar. Go ahead and lean back so that just your shoulders or shoulder blade is touching the back of your chair, so your back is not against the back of the chair. Just your shoulders, shoulder blades. What we're doing here is starting with the weights at our shoulders, and we're gonna push up and out, keeping those weights parallel, our arms parallel, and then bringing back down to that starting position. Again, 15. Let's try it up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keeping control, engaging your core, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Dropping the weights down, coming up tall. Excellent work. We're actually going to go ahead and put the weights under our chair out of the way. We're done with them today, and we'll go ahead and start a cool down here. Still sitting tall, taking a couple deep breaths. right, shoulder stretch. We worked our upper body a lot today. Go ahead and take the right arm across your body, coming up and hooking with that left arm, pulling the right arm in towards your body more. You'll feel a nice stretch across your shoulder here. Go ahead and hold that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Left arm across the body. Coming up and hooking with that left arm, the right arm pulling the left arm even closer to your body. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Let's go ahead and open up our chest a little bit. I'm going to interlace my hands behind me. Palms coming together. Turn to the side here just so you can see. Again, interlacing my fingers, palms touching each other. Gonna push the shoulders back and my head up. We'll go ahead and hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Working our shoulders. 5 shoulder rolls forward, 5 shoulder rolls back. Go ahead and shrug your shoulders up. We're gonna push front and down. Almost making it 2 movements. Up and then front and down. 2, 3, shoulder rolls forward. 4, 1 more. And 5, take it back, shrug up, push back and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more. Up, back, and down. Very good. We're gonna go ahead and stretch out the back now. So you wanna make sure that you're sitting really good on your chair here. Interlacing your fingers together. We're gonna go ahead and bend forward. I do wanna make sure that your breathing is under control before we go ahead and lean over. Nice and carefully here. Slowly keeping our back straight as we lower down to the floor. Or maybe you just lower around ankle height or knee height here. Whatever's best for you. But we do want to stretch out our back here. Go ahead and hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking those hands over to the right foot. We're now resting on top of the right foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming to center in between your feet. And switching directions. Hands are over the left foot. Holding now for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, holding it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interlace those fingers. We're gonna go ahead and carefully come up, keeping our back nice and straight, till we're up to a good seated position. Everything is centered, taking a couple deep breaths. All right, and 3 good deep breaths with me. On the inhale, we'll lift our arms up. On the exhale, let's lower our arms down. 3 deep breaths here, breathing in and out. 1 and out. 2, 1 more. And out. Very good. Excellent joining me. Whether it's a New Year's resolution for 2021 to stay active and to stay well, or if it's just a continuation of what you've been doing your whole lifetime, I want to thank you for joining in today. Again, a reminder about membership for 2021. If you are already a member from 2020, we do need to renew your information. And again, Jackie or myself, Desiree, will be reaching out to you via phone, asking you to verify some information that we have on file. However, if you are not a member yet and you are 55 years of age or older, we do welcome you to sign up for the Senior Center. It is free of charge. You can do that by going online to www.wccoaging.org, www.Washington County Commission on Aging. All right, so if you go onto our website, on there's a Senior Center tab. Go ahead and click, and you'll find that there's a registration form that you can fill out and mail back to us. Or if you do not have access to internet, you can reach out to us by phone, and we'll make sure to get a registration form mailed out to you with a self-addressed envelope included. So again, welcome to 2021. Thank you for joining in. I hope you continue to stay well and stay active. Until next week, take care.